What's up guys, welcome to Wonder Woman issue number 28 explained. So yeah, this is good but not that much of good, but storyline is okay. And the best thing about this comic book, I should say in every video that what I like the most in that comic book, and that is the artwork style, because it's totally different and they just maintain this Wonder Woman Rebirth kind of color style in this comic book, and that's why it looks really pretty and enjoyable for me. So yeah, that is what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna read the review from Shea, and he has written it on WeightScienceDCComics.com. So read it out. Our issue starts with Wonder Woman being given time off so that she can nurse Commander Candy back to health now that she is being released from the hospital after Dr. Crawford's bomb injured her last issue. The underlying theme to all of this seems to be Dinah's depression, that no matter what she does or who she saves, everyone around her that she loves is eventually going to die. But we don't really have time for all of that though, because Mayfly is outside on top of the neighboring building and is trying to snipe Wonder Woman. Of course, Dinah blocks the bullet, and of course this leads into a big ass fight between Mayfly and our hero, which ends pretty quickly with Eta covering Dinah from her apartment's window, even if the angles don't match up at all or make any sense. But that is what's happening. In the end, a crow has flown into Eta's window, which makes Dinah know that something is coming because this is Apollo's messenger. And as our two leads try to exit the apartment building so that they can go get some apartments and find a safer place to hide, they're met by 5 more assassins who want to collect on Dinah's bounty. That's it for this issue of Wonder Woman, and besides for the very brief look into Dinah's mind where we find out what she's truly afraid of, there wasn't a lot going on in this issue besides for a battle that didn't make a lot of sense in the end. The art was very nice to look at, but that doesn't make the issue worth getting, because like I said, there isn't a lot here at all. And like Eric says over, I'm also seeing, because this whole action scene that you were enjoying, but it's not look like a story kind of thing, because it's happening in this action scene and you can enjoy it like animatic kind of for a movie, but it's not for comics. It's not appropriate for comics, because you can draw action scene for 20 pages. Come on, in one comic book, if you show just one action sequence, that is not well enough, or that is not fair for the readers, because they're spending $3.99 on your comic book to see just only one action sequence. Come on, they want a storyline also and something to build up from that comic book, something to get hope from. But I'm gonna really appreciate the artwork. This is super amazing. I wish they could have made it with a proper storyline in this comic book, because the storyline is getting really increasing, but whatever is just happening, it's not growing. Whatever is just happened mostly is just the action sequence. So yeah, that's what it happened in Wonder Woman. Yeah, let me read it from adventuresinportals.com. also, this review is from Daniel Levine, and what he has to say is about Fontana keeps building on the strong relationship between Dinah and Eta to the point what is happening, and where we see Wonder Woman tell Eta that she never wants her to die. That adds a little human depth to Dinah, showing that she is not just some stoic Amazon without feelings. There's also a dose of humor in the early parts of the book. I love the gag where Dinah signs her name as Dinah of Themyscira, then is called Mrs. of Themyscira. As for the Earth, it's amazing, but I'm gonna wait for Heart of the Amazon part 3. Next one is coming. We're on the home front. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you didn't like it, just like it yet and enjoy.